Hey folks, I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
So this is Let's Play Metal Gear Solid. Bobo's got the controls, and we're ready to climb up and investigate Metal Gear, which may or may not be solid.
Yeah. Apparently I don't have control over climbing the ladder. If I just walk up to it, hit the action button, go all on my own there.
I haven't had control of anything except occasionally saying, "Call Colonel Campbell." No, call Naomi. No, do this. So sad. This is my punishment for having played Asumi so many times. Asumi. It's the best look you're ever gonna get at Metal Gear's crotch.
There it is. The old...
There it is.
Fools. The old railgun, I guess.
Yeah. The railgun was on its arm. Maybe it's schlong.
Your rail schlong.
The old rail splitter.
Snake, it's me again.
Margaret.
Not bad. I just got
Okay,
past
talk to you
third
later.
security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay,
That
keep trying.
Give me a time frame.
How long do you think you'll live, Snake?
He really anxious to take over the game. I mean, this mission for me.
You can just go home.
Oh, here's the ladder. It's like, okay, yeah, I can. I forget trying to disarm it. Let me just like climb inside and like
Just ride on it.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Get the old binoculars out here. Can we read lips? Activate the lip reading button.
Hey. Okay, that's Ocelot.
I'm really upset
That's-
about my lost hand, boss. What am I doing still alive?
That's what. Come on.
Fly boy Rocco Rock.
Also,
Turn
hey,
angle and a
there's a
guard.
soldier.
They told us there weren't gonna be any of those. I guess you couldn't see that.
Bunch of
where it was.
liars. Master, what's going on here?
Hold on, I have to take this call.
Snake, isn't the detonation code input system in the control room? Hurry
Yeah,
up
I-
and get in there.
In the meantime,
Snake, stop that launch. Head for the control room in the underground base.
Do it! Shut up! Alright, I guess
I believe you can't use the sniper rifle.
Well, no,
You can
because
try
if
get
I
that
duck,
that lip of metal.
yeah, if I duck, I'll
is
be able
there
to
to prevent
access
it. So.
it. Also, they're behind glass. It might be bulletproof.
You get a call. You get a call from Master. Knock it off. Get back to your mission.
Snake, I did it.
Past security?
Was that what I was trying to do?
So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
Forget that. I know who's going to be the star of Metal Gear Solid
That's what I
5.
need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon.
It's a time
Just as
noid.
I thought. The nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile.
Nuclear bullet.
It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Painted up all
I can't
black
wait to hear
and red
this.
with blood.
It's a stealth weapon.
What?
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah.
That's what it means.
The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current
This
ballistic
is really gonna
detection
frustrate the
systems.
radar secret
An
service.
invisible nuclear warhead.
Yeah, suddenly nobody gives a
Totally
crap about them.
impossible to
Imagine that.
intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Plus, it has guns on it, so it'll shoot the target, and then it'll land on the target and blow up.
It's covered in knives.
It's the ultimate weapon.
The ultimate weapon.
Point of view, it avoids
It's the Eliminator TS7.
and nuclear inspections.
Yes.
Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Don't you think I know that? I live with that every day.
The United States would be denounced by the UN.
Oh, and the UN will come after you, and oh, man.
Oh, wow, that guy's hard to bring down,
I'm
too.
sorry. You've changed, Colonel.
I won't make
Well,
any excuses.
I spoiled my diaper, right?
Listen to me. This new nuclear weapon.
Wait, Snake, listen to
never
me.
actually been
The
tested.
graveyards are
Only
full of
simulated.
indispensable men.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it
That's
means.
why they were conducting this exercise.
They were gonna
needed
blow
to
a brush
get
up.
actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
Simulation
It
suit.
looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the tests.
Well, why didn't you tell me that I love optical discs?
You still have it?
No. Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Well, then
Did
give
you
them
find
Big
out how to
Boss's
override
body
it
and
yet?
just get it over
Not
with.
yet.
Yeah.
It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm
I mean,
looking
call
through
me
all of
Chamberlain,
Baker's
but-
personal files.
I've had sex with thousands of women. Different Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Although, for all I know, Richard Chamberlain also had sex with thousands of women.
That's possible.
It's like, he's way too chill to care about Hitler. He's banging all them bitches. There's theory you could use your PSG-1 now if you really felt the need, but
You know?
just turn it directly into a wall would be awesome. Yeah. Well, PSG-1 is greatly improved in later games when you can actually adjust the scope of magnification. This game, it's pretty hard to use unless the game actually, like, really goes out of its way to set up a sniper situation. Like here, you could probably use it effectively. But you'd have to wait till he's yeah, here you go.
There you go.
One shot, one kill, go boom. Got to get tough. Boom, boom.
Yes.
God. Hey, you're missing
But he
spinnies.
dropped
Okay,
something
it'll
here I wanted
fade.
to
Ignore
get.
it. You're missing spinnies. Bobo, get the spinnies, Bobo.
I think I'm with you.
And apparently I was with Grimmeth for a moment. Spiritually.
Okay, I guess I better answer this call. Who's this from?
It's a call from nature.
Snake,
Did
Yeah.
you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet. But
Look,
I found
why don't you just
out
call me
very
back
Yeah.
after you figured all this out?
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
That's part
Give
of it.
me pertinent
Armstech is
data.
in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
The fucking
I know they
Enron.
lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks
And
like
they're
there
all
was even
furloughed,
some
too.
talk of a hostile takeover.
By
Everyone
terrorists.
was riding on this project, I guess.
The WCW has invaded. It's a hostile takeover.
Chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the
The
override?
Actatop.
Just give me a little bit longer.
Give me just a little more time. My love will surely grow. Okay.
More spinnies.
Yes, I understand that there's Finney's there. So,
Are they...
there's a camera right there. Are they still in there? Can I tell from here?
I don't think you can tell from here. I think the glass is above... Well, I mean, go to the end of this area and see if there's, like, hidden stuff over there. Or if you run past there, will they be like, huh?
And that's what I was concerned potentially about.
Although here's
but,
a viewpoint from which you might be able to, you know, first-person view. Can you shoot at them? No. Your PSG-1 is not going to be able to shoot
They
at them,
don't
and they don't appear to be in there anymore.
There now. So I guess that. No, they're still in there. All right, time to go in there and kill them, I guess.
I guess we got a boss battle coming up with both of them. That can't be Liquid Snake. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably a clone. I bet you that guy in there is a clone.
That could be.
Bet you anything. Bet you $100 he's a clone. You want to bet?
No. I mean, no.
And the chafe will be going on in the background under the chaff for the entire film scene.
Yes. I'm looking forward to it.
Just set up claymores at that door.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response.
Anytime.
It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
It's only Revolver
Should I
Ocelot
set it
who
for Cherniton, Russia?
echoes, I guess.
No, there's been a change. The new target is Locknor, China.
I found out Mei Ling is half Chinese.
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Oh, sure, that's never happened.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
A nuclear test site.
Population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course.
Yeah.
And in the process, the president will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese.
And then give it to them.
What do you think that will do to the US's reputation?
It'll be even worse than the UN's.
The CTBT. That means that China
CTBT?
and India. I see.
Seems like Liquid Snake really doesn't like the
When
current
the other
president for
countries
some
hear
reason.
about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidder.
Yeah, I guess not.
The president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Well, this game was 97, so it was what, the end of Clone, or?
$1 billion.
Will be used to cure our genome soldiers.
To
as
cure
well,
them in salt
also
and
including
brine.
the Fox dye vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president. So it's true that it affects older people first.
I'm getting nervous.
Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Well, let's get masks and
Something
tranquilizers,
to
dude.
do
What are we
with
waiting
adrenaline
for?
level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox dye was still experimental and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
In any case,
Whatever.
have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
Gesundheit, boss.
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
What a douchebag.
He's a very prudent man.
And a douchebag.
There's
He's
nothing
a very
to
prudent
worry about.
douchebag.
The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it.
Tastes like chocobos.
If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal.
With
That
stuff
can't be
made
sent.
from currently existing
Metal
technology.
Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear
Stop it.
weapons. Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
He's not a warrior, he's a
What?
beginner.
The Hind.
At least my favorite line ever didn't get
He's
given.
at his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here.
What do you
Since
say,
Mantis
buddy?
died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What do you say?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
What's
Yeah.
wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet.
Even
a
here.
nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will
We've
be
got the
ours.
DNA,
What about your
you've
promise
got
to
the
Colonel
look.
Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
Though I probably shouldn't tell you because I guess
Provided
you're
your boss's
Russian.
dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
So I guess the answer is yes, you are interested in reviving that.
Big Boss's
You're not
dream was
worried
stupid.
about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Armstech president are both dead.
Does
Darn,
Snake
Jeff
know how
and
the
Ed wore
override
off.
system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
I'm not
Didn't have
very
any
good at
keys on
it.
him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
But meanwhile, stuff her in a hole.
She's alive.
Hey, Colonel, I've been eavesdropping on these guys and...
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
Oh,
That's sarcasm, I can't even tell.
So how do we deactivate them?
We don't. Game over.
You see, the override system that the president was talking about, it can also be used to input the detonation codes.
What?
You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated.
Well, that really
And
feels
you
like a
can
setup
only
for
use
some
the
kind of
keys
major
once.
confusion,
Yeah.
but okay.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Get
like a
started. We don't
really
have much time.
bad.
But it takes 3
Sounds like a
keys, right?
nuclear
Well,
weapon
got
from
one
a
of
sitcom.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What?
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
I've never
encountered anything like that before in my life.
It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures.
Yeah, they pulled this crap on me last time.
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes
Yeah.
shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in one. Clever.
Not that clever, Snake. I mean,
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the
wait,
control
does this
room?
mean that when I come back with the correct keys,
Those
that I'm going to be
3
attacked
laptop
by,
keys are
Dr.
the
Petrovich?
emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low
The left one's
temperature
for the
key.
urine
The
key,
one
this
on
one's for
right
the
is
water
high
key, and this
temperature
is...
key.
This one's for the key of Zorro.
First, I change the shape of the card, and then I
Invert
input them in
Zorro.
the right order, right?
That's right, that's right. All you do is insert the card
If you do
key
anything
right.
else, we'll all die.
After you insert the key into the module,
Oh.
a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
This really screams... Never mind.
Snake.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, it was, the maid coming with her dinner.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Well, it's falling toward the
hasn't
drainage
yet.
ditch now.
This is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Oh, and we're going to close the door now, too.
Yeah.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Kind of a lame way to escape from what would have been a boss fight with 2 foxhounders at the same time, but alright, well.
I didn't realize that was where I was starting from. I didn't realize this was going to be the, Well, nobody seems to be interested in getting me here.
Yeah, but the alert's not going down.
Come on. Get up. Yep, I already went straight past it.
You think you could just dive into the water, but... I mean, it being the fate of the world, apparently. It's the fate of the world. Nice butt, Snake.
You can't see me!
Although, actually, this is the one place from which I can see you.
I'll enjoy watching you well...
I'll enjoy watching you lay down in my plain sight.
Oh, they're still... Yeah, they're still hanging out.
Oh, no.
Yes. Hanging out with the guy who says he's my family. Having ourselves a party.
So I guess that was Liquid Snake, and this whole time I thought it was going to end up being some kind of clone.
Yeah, no, that's...
So totally
Liquid
wrong.
Snake.
Totally wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't bet you $100, because there's no way that that guy in there's a clone.
Yeah.
Yep, anyway.
I'm gonna grant you that.
Give you that one free. Yep.
You call it free. Alright, so...
Now call the colonel or somebody. Somebody's got to tell us how the hell we find this key now.
Well, it fell into the drainage ditch.
I guess it did. Alright.
I mean, we'd go ahead and call the colonel anyways, just to be like, hey, how's it going, colonel?
Yeah. Hey, Colonel, you done this with Naomi yet?
They've input both detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to use the card key to re-input the codes. Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch.
Good thing that you have a thing that will it's a good thing we know that they input those codes, because otherwise, apparently, we've been told by Otacon that,
whatever state is not in play, putting that key in will do the other one, and then it's irreversible after that.
Yes.
That launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes.
Alright. So, Anastasia, what do you have to say? Doesn't that seem like a terrible failsafe for a nuclear launch system?
Difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah,
Weapons of mass destruction have retarded failsafes, which are clearly designed to create
Are
confusion.
used against non-combatants. Nukes are designed to kill tens of thousands of innocent civilians in a flash.
Well, but they're not
That's why
necessarily...
nuclear weapons are so evil.
They're not necessarily designed to kill thousands of innocents.
No,
They're designed to destroy a lot of stuff, and there tends to be innocents in that kind of range. I mean,
I'm going to tell you, unless you, like, blow up, you know, Utah or something, you're not going to find a place where everyone's innocent anyway. I mean, you're going to have some uninnocent people mixed in there. You blow up an entire city, surely some of the people in that city were jerks.
oh yeah. I mean, there are probably some people who managed to get away with crimes that would never have been convicted in the ordinary criminal justice system.
Find that key, Snake. There's no other way.
No, Otacon, though, seriously, this key...
This is a really stupid design, right? I mean, this isn't part of your portion of the Metal Gear system.
You're okay to hate on this
as
key
far as
design.
I know, this walking battle tank thing works really awesome, but this, nuclear launch system that they sort of added on to it, I mean, that's...
Nuclear launch prevented.
Yes.
He's got some kind of little straps that just highlight the crotch. I don't even know exactly what they're meant to do, but...
Alright, time for some nuclear wastewater action here.
Oh! Put on your infrared goggles. That might... I think...
Oh, the thermal Gs?
Yeah. That might actually save you some time here.
What I can do is I can walk around,
Scout around
every place that I would happen to be... Aha! There's something there. It could be it. There appears to be nothing this far out.
Nothing here. Alright, well, go pick that up and see if that's it, or if it's fucking SOCOM ammo times 1.
It's a single bullet.
It's the silver bullet. You can use that to kill Wolfman Wolf.
It was famouser bullets. Well, that's fantastic. And there's another thing over there. They thought of this.
Yeah.
Those sons of bitches.
Or they just wanted to give some reward beyond, you know, the plot thing for running around exploring this whole frickin' place.
Shit.
What? Oh.
Well, first of all, what I need to do right now is throw one of these. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to get out. On the
Oh no,
other
but it
side of
stops
this
your thermal
water.
goggles from working. It doesn't. There we go.
Fuck you, camera.
Okay, so now you what? You have to get up there and use. You have to do room temperature first.
Yes, although
So
they're
let's
still
check
up
and
there.
see.
So like, what the?
Go up there and kill. I don't know.
It's bulletproof glass.
And this
I can't
door
get
is
in.
card key 5. Oh wait, you get 7. Oh fuck.
Yes.
So what do you say we clear out of here so he has a chance to thwart us, eh, boss?
That sounds excellent to me.
Snark. My name isn't Snake. Sorry. There's a new Thai place in town. I thought we'd check it out. It's going to blow.
Yeah, is there a Thai place around here? Go
Actually,
pad Thai.
There is actually.
No, that's...
Yeah,
Well, there's an
Bobo and I
idea.
have some other things that we're also discussing in addition. I was thinking about that. I almost got that for lunch, actually. Feels weird not to eat Taco Bell, but playing this game, but pot time. So boy, that'd be a huge waste of a sniper bullet if it turns out that when we get there the door's still locked. But if that happens, I'm not sure how we're supposed to win the game. So
Yeah. This guy is coming back, right?
he's coming at you, or he will be. So he will be. He's got a little bit of patrolling he's got to do first. Don't worry, he'll be
Damn,
back.
so true. Listen to Buck Owens. There you go. You get another moment of calm before.
Wow, his head exploded from you shooting him in the balls. What was that about?
Oh, maxed out on Famoussers.
Famoussers are maxed out.
Now this seems to load up every time I go in, so I don't think there's a way I can avoid it being seen on the camera.
Right. Oh no, you.
Okay,
The door seems to be open too.
that is true. There are a lot of security cameras in there.
Security cameras are never as big of an irritation in any follow-up game as they are in this one. God, I hate them.
Alright, Palkey.
Action button. Belky, the perfect stranger.
Sometimes the world looks perfect.
Snake, what do you think you're doing? We're standing right here. You think you could just do that? Unchallenged. Sing the perfect stranger theme, I mean.
Yes. Sometimes you get a feeling like you need some kind of
That takes care of pal
change.
code number 1.
It's awaiting pal code number 2.
Now, pal number 2. Freeze the key.
You know, this whole shape memory alloy thing, there being only one key that... Oh,
Yeah, your chief's
yeah,
going
throw it again.
We do
See,
want to
the-
take a quick look around and see if there's any cool stuff in here.
There's maps and stuff.
Oh, I meant like... I meant like the other corner of the room for items.
Oh.
But, yeah, we'll be back. Don't you worry about that.
Don't you worry about a thing. Now is that soldier back? He is. Son of a bitch.
Now what's interesting is that it seems like we were most of the way done with Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake when some memory alloy shit was thrown in there to make us backtrack. And kind of similar here. Stun grenade, eh? Use those that much.
Oh, I actually had meant to...
Oh, no, I was like, oh, interesting. You can go with something different.
I like you. I'll kill you last.
But Solid Snake, I thought you said you were gonna kill me last.
Well, so far I'm keeping my word. So yeah, let's say there is some variety of nuclear launch detected or one pending, and countdown is going on. You need
Speaking
to use...
of countdowns,
Final countdown 0002.
I don't know if the people can hear that countdown, but
the device that you're using to count down. Alright, I'll give Mailing a call here. We don't want to have to go through the stuff that we've already gone through.
What's up, Snake?
ooh yeah. That would of course assume that when they used to go, "What up, Mach? Ooh yeah," like the actual Macho Man would just kind of be silent during this whole.
It's like, I approve of you using my catchphrase.
War, he sung, is toil and trouble, honor but an empty bubble. What
Team
about you,
Rocket,
Snake?
blast off! I like the speed of light.
You know what, Mei Ling? I got other shit to worry about right now.
Yeah.
Is your honor just an empty bubble too? Mei Ling, you're really not giving me a lot of support.
You know, turtles fight with honor.
Turtles fight with honor, and I should know.
Yes,
Because the
because
guy
it's
who
going
did
to
Liquid Snake is the same
blow.
guy
Yeah,
who
I
did,
gotcha.
yeah, Leonardo, and the same
Yes.
voice actor.
Raphael's
Anyway,
cool, but
folks.
too.
No, it's Leonardo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying Raphael is cool, was too, and that Michelangelo is party dude.
All right, folks.
Leonardo led and Donatello did machines. That was...
Yeah, no, I'm aware of all of this, but thanks
Oh,
for the reminder.
good.
So anyway, folks, one key down, 2 keys to go, and if it's anything like the last game, when we plug in that 3rd key, we will fall into a pit, and Frank Yeager will be waiting for us. So at least one thing should be different about this. But that's everything else is like an exact lift of that game. So I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah, 'cause Frank Yeager's gone, so
That-
there won't be... He won't be down there.
he won't be down there.
Yes.
Something will be different.
Yes.
I'm the Mysterious JG.
I'm Bobo the Vulture.
We'd like to thank you guys very much for watching, and please come back next time as we go try to find a cold place in Alaska.
Bye.